Hello everybody, welcome. So what did I do this week? I sorted my son's stuff, the things that he didn't want to keep, and it was mostly some clothes that I couldn't really sell because it was damaged. Most of them were damaged. And also there is another problem. If you donate some clothes to, for example, Goodwill, it seems that a lot of them end up in the landfill, and that's not what I want. So that is a problem because you do a donation, so you think that it's going to be recycled, and most of them actually end up in the landfill because they cannot be sold or they cannot be donated. So I talked about it in another video. I found US again. They have a container not very far from my home, and I pass in front of it every time I go to the post office, and I thought maybe I can donate there. So I did it once, and before doing it again, I really researched to be sure that they were going to use what I was donating, because I don't want the things to finish in the landfill. And it seems that they are actually recycling the clothes, they are repairing, they are upcycling, they are transforming if necessary to use as something else, and they donate it to where it's needed. So I thought that maybe it would be the most smart thing to do. I did a little research. I was happy with what I found. I'm going to write the link to US again in my description box, and you will check by yourself and you will get yourself an idea about it. I don't know if they are all over the US, but they are close to me, so that's very convenient for me. I'm not paid to say that. It's not a sponsored video. I'm not working for US again. I'm just someone who tries to make the smartest thing as possible. I try to be good, and I try not to create too much waste and trash. Basically, that's my aim, but in the same time, I need to empty my house. Today I'm going to bring two big trash bags to US again for the first time. No, it's not the first time, it's the second time that I'm doing that. I can't believe that just by emptying little things that my son didn't want to keep or that I didn't want to keep, I end up with these two trash bags, full and very heavy. Okay, so I arrived just in front of US again. I'm about to put my bags in here. So as you can see, they accept clothes and shoes. They also accept, because I went on their website, they also accept linen, no mattresses, but linen for the home. They accept any fabric basically. So I don't know if I'm going to manage to put the bag and film in the same time. That's going to be hard. No, I can't do that. Just I want to show you, as you can see, they are accredited Better Business Bureau, and they have a A+ rating. That is a very, very good sign. Okay, now I just have to go to the post office. Okay, so I'm just going out from the post office. And now I'm going to go to Target. It's 10 minutes by foot. Yes, I do this trip very, very often. I just wanted to show you the beautiful view that we have. It's very nice. And I'm sitting in the shadow. There is some wind, it's so pleasant. Wind. Problem. I have a reaction to the laundry detergent. I sometimes buy this one, the Up and Up, but it gives me some eczema. I was trying to find something for babies. Okay, I must think about it. So that is to show you how much it's important to recycle in Los Angeles. Okay, I'm back. I'm not so tired today. I'm good. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I bought. That's very interesting. Okay, so here is what I bought. I didn't buy some laundry detergent because I couldn't find what I wanted, but I think that I will buy it again at Sprouts because I like it. So I bought some OxiClean. I don't know if you know that, but if you have a stain, that is a miracle. This product I didn't have anymore, so I bought that. I bought my moisturizer. Right now I'm using a brand which comes from Sephora, Fresh, and I'm trying it, but for the day I really like this one, and it has some SPF, sunscreen SPF 15. It's not enough, but it's better than nothing. I anyway put some sunscreen on the top of that. What I like is that it has a very fresh green, very light scent. I bought those blackberries. I don't eat that very often, but the price was good and it was very tempting. I bought some hummus. I'm trying to buy without plastic containers, but at Target it's very difficult. Usually I do my grocery purchases at Sprouts, but sometimes I buy a few things at Target. I like to eat that in the morning on my bread. I bought some multigrain bread and I bought some bananas, and they are organic, and I love my avocados. So as you can see, I removed a lot of furniture which was here, including my folding screen. And actually I'm going to continue by sorting the small things because these shelves are going to stay in this room, but I have other shelves here which need to move. So I really need to sort all what I have here to be able to move that first. Okay, so first thing that I pulled out is this box. It's kind of a drawer with thread. Here is what I have here. Buttons, flowers, leaves, sequins and pins, beads, and a lot of threads. That is to make dolls, I think. It was not mine. Okay, let me think about it. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to keep only the ones that I'm sure I'm going to use, like for example white ones or blue like that I can use, beige like this. I don't really wear a lot of purple. I don't wear this color even though I like it, but I don't wear that. I like this. That is something that I may use, but for example actually I have a t-shirt pink like that, but most of the colors I'm not going to use them, so I'm going to make a lot and sell them on eBay. Same thing for the bead. It's a rocaille beads. I used to make necklaces with beads like that, but I don't anymore, and I'm sure that someone may be interested in that, so same thing, I'm going to sell them. The buttons, I definitely don't have any more buttons like that, or maybe I must check on my coats which buttons correspond to what I have, and what I don't have I will sell them. Flowers, same thing, I don't use that and I don't use that, so maybe I will give that and that to a school or something like that. Okay, so one thing done. This, I brought that from France with me. I never used it on my sewing machine, however I've used that to sew by hand. That is something that I may hold on because I know that I'm going to use that. However, there is a lot. So do I need so much? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, I must think about how much I'm going to keep for that. And this wow, it's completely broken. I love it. Was a planter. Maybe I'm going to repair it and use it in my shop, you know, to put things inside, but I must find a way to repair the bottom, otherwise everything is going to fall down. But I definitely don't want to throw that. I love it so much. I have it since I'm a child. This was a paper and envelope set when I was a child. It's the box that I kept, so it's from the 70s. Okay, so let me think about all what is inside. Suddenly I remember that I really liked Gilbert O'Sullivan when I was a teenager. I want to keep it. I really liked Gilbert O'Sullivan, and when I listen to his songs now, I still like him. I don't care much about that. Okay, I have this thing, Budapest by Night. So my father was Hungarian. Hey, Gilbert O'Sullivan again. I'm keeping that. Johnny Circus, it's Johnny Hallyday. It's a French, it used to be a French singer. He died not a very long time ago. So 1972, I was invited. I want to keep that. I love the lettering, the design from them. So Air Afrique, I went to Senegal when I was a child on vacation. Israel, it's a map, but it's a map which is probably not valid anymore, because their frontier is changing all the time. It's hard to follow, and this country is so small. Maybe I will keep that. Masada, yes, I remember when I visited Masada. That is something to visit. It's gorgeous. I want to keep that. Jerusalem. I think that my grandparents gave me that. So I will keep this. And my parents went to Rio de Janeiro and they brought me back that. I never went to Brazil, but it's beautiful. I will keep that. Gilbert O'Sullivan again. I should frame it. So these are the lyrics from a record of Gilbert O'Sullivan. I'm a writer, not a fighter. Royal Garden Hotel, London. But it was not the hotel where I was going with my parents. Yes, it is. I remember the logo. I thought it was the Kensington. Yes, it was the Kensington Royal Garden Hotel. So, okay, I will keep that. I have very good memory in this hotel. I don't know if it still exists. So, the maps, London maps, I'm going to keep, because when I go to London, I'm always searching for these things. So I'm going to keep that. Autobus Paris 1975. I suppose that I will keep that as a memory from where I come from. Air Afrique carte de parcours. Is it the map that we had when I was in Senegal? I will keep this. And yeah, I have a thing for the maps. You know, the Budapest thing, I think I'm still going to keep it because it reminds me too much of my father. And this thing, so it's a guide of Paris that I had when I was a child, and I want to keep that. Oh, there are tickets here. I shouldn't be doing that now because it's really memories, and I'm supposed to do everything which is memories, photos and ephemeras, like things like that, rather at the end. Okay, so I have this box where I have written buttons. I'm surprised because I already have another box with buttons, so I don't understand. Let me see what there is. Ooh. Wow, there are buttons. Okay. So that is definitely things that I'm going to sell. Maybe not these ones because I like these ones. Oh yeah, I remember now. This one. Wow. That is beautiful. Look at that. That would make a very beautiful brooch. Basically, I'm going to keep only the ones that I love the most and sell the other ones, and if I don't sell them, I will give them away. As soon as there is like mother of pearl. I love it. You see something like that. I love that. I don't know why buttons come to me. I find some, I keep some, friends give me some, my grandmother gave me some. I think that my mother has a jacket where she used that. Okay, so a lot of work to do. Yeah, I recognize this one also. That was my mother. That is so cute. Okay, so I just emptied a box that I wanted to look at without showing you right away, because I was afraid that there is some personal things about my family. But for example, things like that, I don't even know why I have that. I don't know where it comes from, but I remember that I had it. Probably I kept it because I found it beautiful. So, okay, I will try to sell it. Found that it used to be coasters, I think, something like that, but they lost all the foam at the back. So I think that I'm going to use them in a collage because I don't know what I can do else. It's very fragile now. So the best way to keep it is to keep it in one of my journal and glue them somewhere. So that belongs to my family. That, it's cards and it comes from India. It's written Paris on it. I want to keep it. This one I want to keep it. I have other cards. I don't play cards, but my sons, they play cards. So I'm going to keep that. That was for the Seed Action. It's AIDS a card. I must just check if it's complete. That was made by my older son when he was a child at school. Completely broken, but that is something that I cannot throw. I must just clean it better. It was kind of a boat like that, and I cannot get rid of things like that. On the other hand, I kept all cigarette boxes. Obviously this one comes from Israel, this one comes from France. That I can sell. People collect things like that. This is a box that I was actually searching the other day. I'm going to keep that. I must just put it at the right place. But for example, something like that, it's nice. It's a ashtray. Same thing, I'm going to sell it. I cannot care less about things like that, so I don't know why I kept things like this. But fine, some people search for that, so I'm going to sell that. This one concerns my family, so sorry if I don't show you. No, this one is Hotel Georges V, so I know that people collect that. So I'm going to clean it and sell it. I don't care about that anymore. I used to care, but I don't anymore. And this one is Création Jacques L'Aubejoie, Porcelaine d'Auteuil. So I'm going to try to sell this one as well. Oh, that is great. And this one concerns my family, so I cannot show you. These I'm going to keep. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to keep. No, maybe I will sell them. And I will sell that. And I will sell that. So it means that I'm not going to keep much on that. It is a beautiful shoebox where I added some cutouts. I glued some stuff. But we used to have very beautiful shoe boxes in France, obviously. It's not like that anymore. Okay, so this is a Tracy Porter box, a little dusty, that I must clean, but I think that I'm going to sell this box as long as it's still presentable. So in it, that is some tulle to wrap gifts. I don't think that I need that, so same thing, it will go to be sold. In my first boutique, a lot of things were pink, that's why I have a lot of pink things, but now it's not my style anymore. Oh, so this, I know, I have my neighbor, she's creating things, miniature little scene in frames, and she could use that, so I'm going to give that. And that, no, I'm going to keep that. Oh my god, I love this thing. I bought it au Halles d'Orangis. It's close to Paris. You know where you go to buy your fruits, your flowers, your vegetables. And I was going with my friend Yvan Estivalet. I was exhibiting with him and he was making flowers. And this is to decorate flowers. And I bought that and I love that so much. So I'm going to use that and keep that. It was when I was reading the book by Caroline Quaterman, Unwrapped, and everything purple. I was attracted to everything purple, so I'm going definitely to keep that. Two more things which will go away, no, three more things with the box. Actually, I'm basically emptying my room. It's exactly what I wanted. What is that? A plastic bag which is completely falling apart. You know, it's so hot here in summer that all the plastic are melting. It's incredible. So what is this? Oh, that is to protect the floor when you paint. Oh, I would have needed that when we were painting the fence outside. But I'm going to continue to paint my fence, so I will need that when I'm going to paint my fence. I must absolutely keep it with my paint. What is that? Oh, yes, I bought that in a 99 cents a very long time ago. You know, it's a kneeling pad when you do some gardening to kneel on it, but I use it differently. I cut pieces and I create stamps. You know, I carve some stamps and it works really well. Tracy Bautista talked about it in one of her videos and I tried and it works really well. Okay, I must clean it maybe, but I'm going to keep that because I was searching for it the other day and couldn't find it, so now I must know where it is. Some rope that is going to go in the garage. I have a lot of ropes because I'm using ropes all the time. Don't ask me why, I always need ropes. That is some electrical cable. That is weird. I don't know what it is for. I think it can go to the trash. Oh, that is remnants of yarn that I was selling. I will put that with the supplies that I use when I'm shipping stuff. Okay, so those things, actually I use them as stencils for my journals. So I must put them with the other ones that I have. This one is very gold. But I thought that it was a little kitschy to glue on something. That is thing that I use, so kind of okay. This is to put under a rug, and this one is for a bigger. You know, because the rugs have a tendency to slide all the time, and especially with the cats, my cat, or you walk on it and you fall down. And if you put that underneath, I used one like that in Paris. And I have this other one which is still new. I'm going to keep it, and if I don't use it I will give it away because no need to keep things like that. Okay, so these things I use them to make some collage underneath, but it's very heavy to sand. I don't think that I'm going to continue to do that because it's not very practical. It's terribly heavy to ship. Maybe I should give them away. So that is a dilemma. It's some wool, but it's a technique of felt or wool. But I have no idea how to use that. So I was keeping that because I liked just watching it and I thought, oh, I'm going to try that, but I have no idea how to use that. I don't even have the tool to use it, so I think that I'm going to sell it to someone who really cares about that and who is going to use that as long as it looks new and in good condition. That is the kind of impulse buy which is really not needed. You know, you think, oh, it's nice, it's beautiful, I'm going to buy it. Okay. And then you do what with that? So, goodbye! So here I have this box which says Peluche, feutrine confetti, feutrine blanche. Feutrine, it's felt in English. Peluche, it's peluche, plush. So my ex-husband used to glue some pom-poms everywhere. and it's basically more his than mine. I don't think that I'm going to use that, even though I absolutely love watching that. I think those one I bought them. No, Fisher. My cat wants to play with the raffia. I've not used them in 10 years. What I say 10 years? 15 years? Confetti. Yeah, I wanted to do some collage with confettis. Felt. So the felt, I use it when I decorate an ashtray. I put some felt underneath so it doesn't damage the furniture. So maybe the felt I will keep because I know that I'm going to use it. More felt. My ex-husband bought that. Yes. He wanted to decorate something with that. Oh, obviously he used the orange one. Yeah, we were with Ron when we bought that. It was years ago. The felt I'm going to use. The felt I use. But that, no. So I think that it has to go. Same thing. I will try to sell that, and if I don't sell, I will give them to school. I think it's too clean. Oh, I'm going to use that. Yes, it's too clean, obviously. Okay, I'm going to use that. And same thing again here, more craft fur. I must make a lot and sell all of them together. So basically, almost all what is in this box is going to be sold, except for the felt like this. This is a very old Christian Dior box, but there is nothing Christian Dior in it, I can guarantee you. Yeah, okay, so that is going to be more complicated. It's all my slides and negatives of photos. When my children were small, when I was small, that is going to come at the end. Same thing, it's like the photos, you know, it's not like, it's photos. It's two sentimental objects. I cannot go in that now. It's not the right time. I have so much to do. Okay, no, I must not start looking at that, because if I start, I'm not going to stop, and I'm going to be confused, and then I'm going to cry, and then I'm going to think, no, I can get rid of that. And what is that? I don't recognize these photos. I don't even know what it is. It's written in German. Ah, okay. It's a friend of mine who sent me that. Oh, that was my father. She took photos of my father. He seems very orange on this photo. Okay, she took the photos and she sent that to me. So you see, I didn't even remember that I had that. Okay, I'm not going to start looking at photos of my father, because then I'm going to cry. So the photos and sentimental objects will be treated at the end. I have this box, but I'm afraid that it's going to be the same problem. Yes, that's what I thought. So give me a moment and I will decide if I can do it now or not. Okay, so this is what I was fearing. All are sentimental objects. I don't want to deal with it now. I'm basically done for today. I'm not going to continue, otherwise it's going to be a mess in my house. I prefer going little by little and then I will continue. I'm very glad of what I've done. Oh, I just received a text message from my neighbor. She said that she wants the plastic pink things. So perfect. I will give them to her. I'm going to try to gather all the craft things that I keep, put them all together and see at the end how much space I need to store them, because maybe I won't need all my shelves in that room or in my home. I don't know yet. I must see what I have and then I will organize. Thank you very much for watching this video. Chiefly don't forget to subscribe and to click on the bell, because otherwise you are not going to receive any alert every time I'm releasing a video. So if you really want to know what's next, chiefly click on the bell. It's the only way to know. But first you must subscribe, then ring the bell. And don't forget to like my video, give a thumb up, and I see you very soon in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.